in the nursery here, there is a plant that is potted up called Okinawan Spinach. So you can see underneath the leaves are really purple and beautiful on the bottoms. And the flavor it's really unique, but I love adding it to salads. I don't quite know how to explain it other than to say maybe it has the taste a little bit of pine. Some people might disagree with that, but it's a really strong, kind of pungent, earthy, amazing flavor to add into salads and other stir fries and soups, stews, that kind of thing. But it grows year round here, and it's an amazing edible leafy green. So I wanted to propagate this to grow more. The one that is in the pot here is getting pretty spindly. It was ignored for a while, so you can see that the shoots are coming off of it in all different directions, and it got really leggy. So I'm going to take some cuttings, which is going to be just this terminal end here, the new growth, and I will cut down probably to about the third node. A node is where the leaves are coming out of the stem here, so that's considered a node. And I will take probably down to the third just to give myself some room to work with, but then remove the leaves at the bottom and the top. So you want to actually remove these top leaves so that it sends all of the plant energy down the stem back into where it's going to create some new roots. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Put these in some water to hopefully root out some new cuttings of Okinawan spinach. And then when they've rooted, I will transplant them into pots to grow some more of this amazing edible leafy green. You can see I've taken my cutting of the terminal end of that Okinawan spinach, and now what I'd like to do is just remove all of the leaves and leave maybe only just one at the top to help pull water up through the stem. But for the most part, I'm only going to leave maybe one leaf and remove all the others to give the stem and all of the hormones in this plant the ability to go back down into this base node where it should start to root. And I don't need to do anything super special to it other than just place it into some water. You can mix some root tone or rooting hormone in with your water if you'd like, just to kind of speed the process along. But I'll show you what it looks like once it's in water and how the roots start to come out from the base, which is really cool. So here you can see that I really didn't leave much. As I said, I only want to leave maybe one leaf on the top there, just so that leaf, as it's photosynthesizing and transpiring, it can pull water up through the stem. But really what we want is the majority of the hormones in this plant that would be going to the terminal growth, or the leaves at the end, to be focusing their energy back down to the base where it's going to start rooting again. And this isn't a very large cutting. It's only a few inches, you can see, but that should start to root in a little over a week. And I will show you here. I have an example of some that I've started in water. And just to kind of experiment a little bit with these, I did some where I had taken all of the leaves off and some where I had left just a few on to see how they would grow. These are actually brand new leaves that have come out and emerged since placing this in water. But you'll be able to see here now, how cool is that? The roots that have started to establish themselves on the base of this. So these all took very well. What I did was added a teaspoon of powdered root hormone to my water. Some of these are slowly starting to root and taking a little longer than others, but some have established really amazing roots, and they are definitely ready to be transplanted now. So anytime you have a plant that you are interested in propagating through cutting, this is a really fun and easy way to do it. And it's really awesome to use these kind of clear mason jars, because then you can see the roots coming out and grow. So I'm going to start potting up some small pots with some potting medium and get these transplanted in.